What's up, y'all? You're watching Union Minded. I'm your host, Eric, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the union meeting. The reason I'm going to talk about it is not to give you any specifics on what went down business-wise for Local 26. That would be a little irresponsible at this point. But I did want to talk to you about what happened under Good of the Union. I got up and I spoke to the body, and I know that many of you weren't able to make the union meeting, and so I kind of just wanted to express to you what I expressed to the union body at the union meeting. And so bear with me, here we go. On February 28th, 2022, after 3 weeks of fighting COVID, my mother, Hilda Pacheco, succumbed to the effects of the virus. What followed was an emptiness that I've never before experienced in my life. To be honest, I still haven't fully processed such a devastating loss. Emotions come crashing in waves, sending chills and overwhelming feelings of grief, too immense to comprehend. My body shakes when it happens. Tuesday, we set out for Florida. Wednesday, we went straight to the funeral home to make arrangements. Thursday, we let friends and family know when and where my mother would be viewed. So many friends came out to share their experience with my mama. It was almost like a high school reunion. Some of my childhood friends were there. It was really, really nice. You know, there was flowers posted around her casket. And Friday, we went to the funeral home and we collected the flower cards because at the viewing, none of the cards were in the flower arrangements. So we really didn't know who sent what. And we also followed the procession to my mother's final resting place. Friday afternoon, we got back to the hotel and looked through the cards. What I found truly buoyed my spirits and made me feel love from an unexpected place. Honestly, unexpected, and it really floored me. My brothers and sisters / siblings, along with the officers and agents of Local 26, sent the flower arrangement. When I tell you what a wonderful surprise, I earnestly mean it. That unexpected love carried my spirit the rest of that day on Friday and throughout the drive back on Saturday. So I want to thank all of you, the members of Local Union 26 and the officers, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. It meant more than you know. Then, you know, it's pretty cool that IBEW Local 26, they got a couple things posted up front, and they kind of reminded me, along with this event in my life and the flowers and everything else, it kind of reminded me a little bit more about that solidarity that I talk about so often. And so I was looking at those placards that are posted at the dais, and I want to share what I spoke on that with you guys. Now, if you're into IBEW, you took this oath. I, Eric Pacheco, in the presence of members of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, promise and agree to conform and to abide by the Constitution and laws of the IBEW and its local unions. I will further the purposes for which the IBEW is instituted. I will bear true allegiance to it and will not sacrifice its interests in any manner. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am a person of my word. And if I tell you I'm going to do something, I do it. If I tell you I'm going to be somewhere, I'm there. I don't mince that. I'm like Scarface in that regard, you know. All I have in this world is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for nobody. You understand what I'm saying? It's important. Now, also posted at the front of the Union Hall at the dais is the Declaration of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. And it reads as follows. Our cause is the cause of human justice, human rights, and human security. We refuse and will always refuse to condone or tolerate dictatorship or oppression of any kind. We will find and expel from our midst any who might attempt to destroy by subversion all that we stand for. This brotherhood will continue to oppose communism, Nazism, and any other subversive ism. We will support our God, our nations, and our union. Now that's the declaration of the IBEW. You can get into your constitution and look at the objects and a bunch of other things, and you'll see that the IBEW is all about inclusivity and improving the lives of working class people. With that being said, if you're an IBEW Local Union 26 member in good standing, I want to invite you to the next EWMC meeting. It happens on the same night as the IBEW General Membership Meeting, the second Friday of the month. It happens at 6 p.m. We do the meeting in person. We also do it online via Zoom link. Get involved in something bigger than you. Get involved in something that matters, and matters more than you know. Your efforts are multiplied by an insurmountable number when you put that effort forward. Anyway, my name is Eric Pacheco. I wanted to just let y'all know from the bottom of my heart, thank you for the love and support you always give. And remember what you swore an oath to. This thing's important. And it takes all of us to make it as strong as it can be. Remember, the fight isn't left and right, it's up and down. It'll take solidarity to win, always. Peace.